Perfect.
Onliners, dude, I always just want to go, hey, y'all, this is Randall King, and you're watching the Disney Channel.
We're going to leave it at that.
Yeah.
Real life, real music radio. With your host, Kyle Hutton.
Great to see you. I know, it has been. I think, I want to say last time we sat down, we were at Do-Si-Do in the Woodlands. So, if I'm remembering right.
I pulled the episode up because I was showing Brittany and I was curious. And it was February of 2020 before the whole world shut down, man.
Wow, it's been that long.
It's been a minute. How y'all doing?
Man. Well, you have had a lot go on in your life since then, and we're going to talk about some of those kind of things. But before I start just grilling you with questions, these people came to hear you sing. Why don't you pick a song and kick us off with something this evening?
You care if I go old school with it? Ah.
Said she was leaving, all cold as hell. She was giving me reasons, and I was telling myself to keep her on the line. See any damn thing at all to keep her on the line. Keep looking for a way to stop, 'cause if you let her go, she's really gone this time. So keep her on the line. We've been here before, know what works. So this ain't fair, y'all she knows I ain't good with the word. If I could just get there before she leaves that drive, hold her close, she'll change her mind. Just gotta keep her on the line. Say any damn thing at all to keep her on the line. Keep looking for a way to stop, 'cause if you let her go, she's really gone this time. So keep her on the line. Keep her on the line. Keep looking for a way to stall, 'cause if you let her go, she's really gone this time. So keep her on the line. From home, where I was miles away, I could tell by her tone it just wasn't my day.
Thank you very much.
All right, so you went old school to start, so I'm going to jump to the new school, right?
18, come on.
18 songs.
18 songs, that's a lot of songs.
Into the neon.
Yes, sir.
People are releasing singles these days, or EPs, right? And Randall King comes out with an 18-song banger. Tell us about the record.
Well, I figured when, you guys got Morgan Wallen, Cody Johnson, and Zach Bryan drop out 30 songs every other week. Figured I got 18 songs I could put out there. Might as well. And signed on with Warner all the way back in 2019, and it took, because of COVID, it took almost 2.5 years to drop a record, which was Shot Glass, which was only 11 songs, and I felt like I gypped my fan base. Felt like I got gypped. And I was like, you know what? This next record, I want at least 15. And so when Warner sat down, they were like, well, how many do you want? I was like, that's an interesting question. That's new. I was like, 15. They go, that's a good number. I said, oh, thank God. All right. So we went in, we cut 15. We overcut by 3 songs because we had the time. And I was like, you know what? They're there. Let's just pull them out.
Yeah. So just for all of our education, if you will. So for you to cut 18 songs, how many songs did you write or listen through in the stack before you went into the studio? That's
a lot, man. There's a lot of great songwriters out there. Red or Brett, we got like a little touch of feedback there. Thank you. It's a process, you know. There's a lot of guys that are out there writing songs that do it a lot better than I do, and they do it for a living. So I was like, you know what? I'll take a listen to these and find the ones that fit me and that make sense. One of them was actually a birthday gift from a friend of mine, which was really cool. I heard it. We took a trip to Gatlinburg, and for my birthday, me, Britt, and like 4 or 5 other people. And one was a songwriter named Abi Gutierrez, and he played this song. And I was like, dude, what's going on with that one? Anybody holding it? Anybody cutting it? He goes, nope, it's there. And I said, cool. Happy birthday to me. Can I have it? He goes, yeah, bud, come on. So I was like, all right. So dude, that was before Shot Glass came out. So it was on hold for 2 years before I got to cut it.
Wow.
So he was really nice for letting me hold it that long.
Well, either play that one or pick another one off of Into the
Yeah, since I was talking about it, I might as well play it, huh?
Heck yeah. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to me. Thank you. That was 6 days ago, I guess. Yeah.
Wearing that dress from the back of your closet, haven't put it on since the day that you bought it. Hugging on your body just the way that it should. Damn, you look good. Game on the TV, but there's nobody watching. Turning every head since the moment you walked in. Any guy here would take you home if he could, and you know that I would. Damn, you look good in the last call lights. Swear it's like your eyes are shining twice as bright. Smiling like nobody ever done you wrong. Damn, you look good. Damn, you look good. Moving on.
We called it the breakup glow up, right, ladies?
You always had that something, but if I'm being honest, never really knew what I had till I lost it. You're getting over us the way I wish I could. Oh, I wish I could. Damn, you look good in the last call lights. Swear it's like your eyes are shining twice as bright. Smiling like nobody ever done you wrong. Damn, you look good. Damn, you look good. Moving on. Well, I know that you ain't trying to get me back, but only you can wear a heartbreak like that. Damn, you look good. I mean real good. Damn, you look good in the last call lights. Swear it's like your eyes are shining twice as bright. Smiling like I never ever done you wrong. Damn, you look good. Damn, you look good. Moving on.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man. That's a great birthday present.
That felt like a good birthday
Your
present.
birthday was 6 days ago?
It was January 1st.
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
So what?
I get a parade, and like everyone, the whole world counts down to it. I don't know where my ego comes from, man. You know?
I was about to say if it's a blessing or a curse. You know, my mom is New Year's Eve, and so your New Year's Day, my brother-in-law's New Year's Eve, and I've heard them both love and cuss it at the same time.
You know, it's I always enjoyed it, man. It's easy to keep up with how old I am.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, so you brought up that the last time we sat down at Do-Si-Do was right before the world shut down, and I think I remember that. Man, that episode, as some of them do, just because life is life, right? We talked about some pretty deep, heavy stuff because both of our families, yours and mine, had gone through some stuff recently, and we'll come back to that because I want to know how the family's doing. But I will say this, in the last 4 years, and you can fill me in on exactly when, I started to notice on your Instagram feed that you had way outkicked your coverage.
By like 10 football fields, bro.
Yeah. And it actually made me like you and your music even more.
Oh, thank you.
It's kind of one of those deals. You know, you got to be proud for your buddy. You know, he did it. I don't know what it's like for you, but you know, that's.
There's a lot of travel.
Yeah.
It's a lot of travel. If you're wondering, I got engaged. I asked Brittany Worthen to marry me in Hawaii. Was it 2 months ago? Feels like 8. Feels like 10 years ago. Yeah.
You're not supposed to say that.
Life goes fast, bro.
It does.
It goes fast.
It goes fast. So, congratulations for that, man.
Thank you, man.
So
Thank
proud. You. Glad for you. All right, so play us a song either that you chose or that you wrote that she inspired.
I'm gonna tell you what. I put this one on Shot Glass because it was one of my favorites. And one of her favorites, and it's about messing up, breaking up, and going down the road and figured out you totally messed up and you got to go back and fix it. And we've been through that a time or two, yeah. But this was for her. It's called Middle of Nowhere Church. It actually starts out with her favorite line ever. She was right, I was wrong. Can't make it on my own. All in peace. She's just over there laughing now. I turned red. I gotta start over. She was right, I was wrong. I can't make it on my own. All them pieces I was missing was right there all along. I was 90 miles of driving through her memory when it hit me like a middle of nowhere church on a middle of nowhere road. I found what I lost in the middle of letting her go. That life that I was searching for, a life without her. Yeah, you might as well just put me in the dirt in the middle of nowhere church. Every tear, every hurt, wish I could go back in reverse. So I keep gaining speed, just hoping I can get to her. But I'm riding on a wing in a prayer. She's still standing there like a middle of nowhere church on a middle of nowhere road. I found what I lost in the middle of letting her go. That life that I was searching for, a life without her. Yeah, you might as well just put me in the dirt in the middle of nowhere church.
church on the middle of nowhere road. I found what I lost. No, I ain't letting go. That life that I was searching for ain't a life without her. No, if I can't have my heaven on this earth, well, you might as well just put me in the dirt in the middle of nowhere church. Thank you very much, y'all.
I like that one.
That's brownie points.
Now you're learning.
I need them.
Now you're learning. Man, okay. So one of the first things that I wanted to know, and we didn't get to really talk before, so I'm going to ask you in front of all these people. How are you doing? How's your dad doing? How's your family doing? And since you just sang about church, last time we played at Do-Si-Do, at the end of the show, you took us to church in memory of your sister. How are y'all doing? And why don't we go ahead and do that now?
Man, that had to have been after 2020 then. I
Okay.
must have done this back in 21 or 22 with you.
Yeah.
And not remembered. That's my bad.
Yeah,
But
I don't know where we did it.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Weren't you down there?
Did we do it here?
We did it. We did it here.
Raz, where do we do it? Where was the
We
last
have no idea.
Randall King?
We don't even know where this show's going on.
It was here? We
I
think it was
here.
maybe here. Yeah.
Either way, man. You're going to make me go there now, huh? You don't cry. All right. Well, Daddy's doing good. Daddy's a truck driver. And he is still running the road, drives for Walmart. Been doing that for 25 years, something like that. When I first started coming up here in 17, 18, 19, and 20. 20 was my dad's last year out here with me. He would drive the van because we were terrified to take a 12-passenger van up Rabbit Ears. We're pretty good drivers, but we're also a band, so we need a pro. So he would come up here and he'd drive us, and then he got to drink for free, which was great for him. Yeah. The first year up here, actually, he took all my stuff, because when you sign in as an artist, you get the vest, and you get the hat, you get all these things. And his name is Randall King. So he just walked up, and they were like, Randall King? He goes, yeah. So he signed in, got a vest. I was like, does he look like Randall King? A little bit. Yeah, it was a great year, man. Dad's doing good. Yeah. So the last time we were here together, I'm assuming I played I'll Fly Away. Which, that episode that aired February 7th, I think I might have played it too, and I'll play it around forever, but 2 months after that episode, February 2020, actually 13 days after that episode aired, I lost my grandpa, and I played I'll Fly Away at his funeral.
Okay.
And then 2 months later, I lost my sister Leanna, and 2020 was probably the hardest year of my life. It shook me up as a person, and I came out better for it in the end, because who I was then is not anybody I ever want to be again. I was drinking a lot, chasing highs and hitting new lows, in the words of my buddy Ross Cooper. And when I lost her, it flipped my world upside down. And I hit my knees and I found Jesus. And I got right with God, and I put an EP together that was dedicated to her. And it's her signature that I actually pulled off her will. She'd been practicing writing her signature, and it was in a notebook that she left only for me. And it was a really special EP. I've never seen in my entire career, I've never seen God put his hands on my music the way he did, but I did the stories that I get from fans, the stories that I get from people that come up to me, telling me how much that music's impacted them, how many funerals I'll Fly Away has been played at. There's been people that passed away to the song, and it was my version is actually what I sang "Her Home to Jesus" to. I was on the phone with my daddy while he was in the hospital room with her, and he laid the phone down by her head, and me and the family were all gathered around outside the hospital by a tree, and I played every gospel song I knew, and I hit that one, and that was when she passed. So I made sure I cut it and put it on that EP, and it's touched so many lives, man. I know I'm talking a lot, forgive me. One of the coolest videos I've ever seen was a father. They used the "I'll Fly Away" video. His 2-year-old daughter had passed away. I was watching it, and he spreads her ashes through this river. Spreads her ashes, and he sits there, and then he baptizes himself in the water. And I was like, that's why I play music. That's why I do what I do. It ain't for me. It's always bigger than us. So, now that I'm choked up and crying, I'm going to play "I'll Fly Away." Why, Kyle? Why
You know what? God's up here on the mountain. We need a little church on the mountain tonight.
Amen. You want to sing a little gospel with me? All right, if you know it, sing it loud.
Some glad morning, when this life is over, I'll fly away to that on God's celestial shore, buddy, I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, oh, I'll fly away. When the shadows of this life have gone, I'll fly away. Like a bird from these prison walls have flown, I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by my whole life, fly away. life is over, I'll fly away.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for sharing that with us, buddy. All right, I'm going to take you back to 2018, the first full-length record. We're going to change the subject.
Thank you.
One thing that I love is how you are drawn to writing and picking songs with like solid gold country hooks and titles.
Thank you very much, man. I
Taking
appreciate
Me
that.
a Heartbreak.
Yeah.
Talk to us about Taking Me a Heartbreak. Play
Dude,
that
I wrote that with a guy named Joel Shoemake. My manager, his name is Scott Gunner. He's not here, but I'm still gonna pick on him anyway because me and his relationship are like we're like this. Like he's one of my mentors, one of my great friends. He signed me because of a song called "Another Bullet," and he was like, "I don't know, you'll ever outwrite another song like that, man. Like that's like your pinnacle." And I was like, we'll see. So I took it as a personal challenge to try to outright Another Bullet. And I not one time ever did I like pique his interest to where he was like, oh yeah, that's it. And finally, we were in the middle of doing the work tape outside his office, and he stepped in and he opens the door and stops us and he goes, what is that? And I was like, that's Taking Me a Heartbreak, Scott. And he goes, you need to cut that. I said, all right, cool. Thank God. Finally got one that got him. You know what I mean? So this is one that it was actually me and Joel were in a room, and he pitched me the idea, and the other writer in the room didn't bite. I was like, hey, bro, put that in your back pocket. I'll come back in a month. I want to write it with you. He goes, all right. So came back. We had this chorus, and I was like, this is a really cool chorus. And Joe looks at me and goes, I don't think that's the chorus, man. I think it's the verse. And I was like, it's a pretty dope verse. All right. So it goes like this.
Ain't gone off the deep end, ain't been running with a bad crowd. Ain't dead in a ditch nowhere, just trying to figure things out. Taking me a heartbreak. She made like a Mack truck. She done me how she did me. Might as well have doused me in diesel. Struck a match. Just letting me, I'm taking me a heartbreak. Taking me a heartbreak. It's hard, can't take a beating, tough as nails. It's used to being hammered on. Yes, time is splitting up. It's taking everything I have to be strong. So I'm taking me a heartbreak. I'll go back home to mama. I might drive across the country in this old truck. Taking me a heartbreak. Might take a little time to heal. Hell, I've got a little time to kill. Damn my luck, I'm taking me a heartbreak. Yes, heart can't take a beat, tough as nails. It's used to being hammered on. Yes, time is splitting up. It's taking everything I have to be strong. So I'm taking me a heartbreak. I'm taking me a heartbreak. I ain't gone off the deep end, ain't been running with a bad crowd. Ain't dead in a ditch nowhere, just trying to figure things out. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So, favorite gig since we were together last?
Well, considering I don't remember when we were together last, apparently.
We're gonna call it 2022 here on the mountain.
2022. I wasn't here in 2022, but that's okay.
Okay, 21. Raj, you're gonna have to look that up. We
gotta look it up, dude.
I
got no idea.
Right.
Let's see. Probably my favorite gig. Man. For one, getting to do my Opry debut back in 2022 was unreal. I've gone back 2 times since, and the Opry is just unreal. Oddly enough, I'm gonna have to go outside the country. There's like a rock bar that we played in Amsterdam, and we put 1,000 people, sold out, and it was like, I'm pretty sure they barely understood English, but I've never felt energy from the crowd like that. It was so cool. It was one of my favorite nights at like overseas ever. It was cool.
That's awesome. So do you have some stuff planned in 2025?
I mean, not overseas.
Okay.
Not overseas. We're gonna take a year off from going. We've gone over there 2 years in a row, 2 sold out tours, and we're gonna step back, take a little break, and build some demand. Right? Yeah.
Gotcha.
So 2025, we're still touring, man. Still playing heavy. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I play music.
I just got the text. I didn't get the answer I wanted yet on when we had you last, but did say,
we'll get to the bottom of it.
They said, shut up and make sure you get a liner. So I need to get a liner for the radio show. So this is Randall King, and this is Real Life Real Music, and then I need you guys to just go absolutely nuts, which I already know you can do that. Okay, so here we go.
You ready? Hey y'all, this is Randall King, and this is Real Life Real Music.
Perfect.
Onliners, dude, I always just want to go, hey y'all, this is Randall King, and you're watching the Disney Channel.
We're going to lead with that, okay?
Yeah. Get sued, Kyle.
We would be in so much trouble. Yeah.
Edit that part out now.
Yeah.
Cabo. Oh, I'm skipping Cabo this year, dude. I've done Cabo every year that has been available, apart from obviously 2020. So I'm gonna take a year off from it. It'll be good.
All right. Okay. Well, let's talk about the Shot Glass record. Coming off of the first full-length studio record, and just with the success that like Mirror Mirror and other songs that you're releasing, what kind of pressure were you feeling on that next release?
Man, I just wanted to put music out. The first full-length record I got to put out was in 2018. We dropped it, I believe, in May was when my self-titled record came out, and because of COVID, we would have dropped a record in 21, but didn't get to put it out to 22. So I didn't even care. I was just itching to put it out. Yeah. I wanted to put out country music, give my fans something to sing to. We've been playing probably 3 or 4 of the songs on that record already for a good 2 years before that record came out. So.
Yeah. Well, the first time I heard it, man, I just fell in love and then wore it out. Record High.
Oh yeah. I can't play that song.
Oh, come on. We want a Steamboat Music Fest version of Record High.
I haven't played that song since the record really came out. Like we took it out of the set.
Any other Record High?
I love that song.
In here? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Then, okay. Surely you know You In A Honky Tonk.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. No brainer.
You play
I'm so sorry about Record High, dude. It just like... There's no way.
Look, we're going to have you back in about another 3 years, and we're going to expect you to play that one.
I think I can get... Hold on.
But maybe heartbreak and bad Says he got me in here tonight. Don't call it a comeback. It's just me right back in my natural neon light. And I'm lighting them up and I'm winding it up, and it damn sure looks like I'm about to go from an all-time low to a record high. Is that all? Nope, that's it. That's all I got. Told you. I was just gonna try for you, but that's it. You know, call Drake Milligan. He wrote the song.
You know that song.
Nope. I got the chorus, but I don't remember the verses, man.
I like it. I like it. Okay,
Well, thank
so
you.
You and all.
I'll play the one I know. Cotton flannel on a front porch swing, leather jacket and some tight blue jeans. Don't get me started on the things that I think. You're wearing nothing but them soft white sheets. Listen, baby, you can put on anything. What drives me crazy is seeing you in that honky tonk. The way you're slipping that neon on. Girl, there ain't a look you can't pull off, but nothing turns me on like you in a honky tonk. How about this honky tonk right here, y'all? Smoke rains, glowing greens and reds. They hug your body like a long black dress. It's tailor-made for your silhouette. Nothing steals my breath like seeing you in that honky tonk. The way you're slipping that neon on. Girl, there ain't a look you can't pull off, but nothing turns me on like you in a honky tonk. Sipping and swaying and singing, girl, all I'm saying is it fits you like a glove. Now listen, baby, you can put on anything, but I just go crazy seeing you in that honky tonk. The way you're slipping that neon on. Girl, there ain't a look you can't pull off, but nothing turns me on like you in a honky tonk. The way you're slipping that neon on. Girl, there ain't a look you can't pull off, but nothing turns me on like you in a honky tonk. In a honky tonk. In a honky tonk. Thank you guys very much. He said we talked too long. We run out of time.
No, actually, we have longer than I thought. I thought I was going to have to land the plane quicker. So, okay, so let's go back to Into the Neon, and I want you to tell me about the song Burns Like Her.
Burns Like Her is written by a good friend of mine, Adam James. If any of you guys listen to a record of mine, you'll probably have to bleep this out. It was a little 5-song EP that we put out the back end of 2022 called Honky Tonk Bullshit. Yeah, this guy's like, yeah, I know about that honky tonk bullshit, man. I live it. There's a song on there called Small Town Bullshit because I'm from a small town. Anybody from a small town? I'm from Hereford, Texas. All right, if you know Hereford, Texas, it's a feedlot town. It's a cow town. It smells like shit, right? So it's a lot of bleeps. It's a lot of bleeps, bro.
It's all right.
All right.
We got you.
It's
we've had-
saying the titles.
We've had Jack Ingram on the show before.
Oh, yeah.
So this is not a problem.
That says it all, don't it? It says it all. So anyway, that song, Small Town Bullshit, is about my hometown, about growing up in a small town. I wrote it with Adam James. So he sent me Burns Like Her when we were looking at songs for Into the Neon. what I wanted to do with this record is I wanted to take it. I have like a Gary Allan-esque, Dierks Bentley type sound that I've wanted to put, even in my self-titled record, that I kind of missed out on with it. So we decided to go a little bit edgier with this record and put some smoke on it. So one of my favorite songs is Smoke Rings in the Dark. And I just wanted that edge on this record, and we chose Burns Like Her because it takes it there. But that's literally about as far as I want to go with my rock side. So that's what you get. You got Burns Like Her. Are you asking me to play it now? I fortunately do remember the words to this song, so I'll play it for you.
Please do.
She's a night in California. She's a cigarette and I'm the vinyl seed. She's blacked up in Arizona. Now I'm hitchhiking at high noon on bare feet. Says she bad for me, but she ain't. Oh, she kissed me now, she's all I can drink. So give me something that burns like her. Give me something that hurts like heaven. The kind of fire in my heart, leaving smoke in my shirt. Take it any way I can get it. Give me something that burns like her. Yeah, something that burns like her. Some nights she's hard to handle, and most nights. Some nights she comes to me so easy to hold. Her soul's a Roman candle. I wanna spend all my life taking in the show. So once you put some strike on that man, oh, you know there ain't no going back. Give me something that burns like her. Give me something that hurts like heaven. Kind of fire in my heart, leaving smoke in my shirt. Take it any way I can get it. Give me something that burns like her. Yeah, something that burns like her. Feeling that I'm feeling right now, I could spend forever chasing it down. So give me something that burns like her. Give me something that hurts like heaven. That kind of fire in my heart, leaving smoke in my shirt. Take it any way I can get it. Give me something that burns like her. Yeah, something that burns like her. Give me something that burns like her. Yeah, something that burns like her. Thank y'all very much.
Okay, so I want to go back to your rhyming, your Opry debut, and ask you. So, oh, and hey, by the way, for anybody that's just walked in, please remember we've got microphones pointing out at you, recording the show. Anything going on all the way back to the bar, we're picking up on the microphone. So let's try to keep things a listening room in here. And you won't get shushed. I've heard a lot of shushing going on, which we support from up here. So feel free. Okay, so the Opry Circle, when you stepped into it, I'm interested, like, who were you thinking this person has stood in this circle before? You know what I'm saying? Like, who was on your mind when you were getting to walk into that circle?
Man, so I learned about country music running the roads with my daddy. You know, he's a truck driver. So I grew up in the passenger seat of that old 80s model Freightliner. I learned about Hank Williams Sr., man. That was my daddy's favorite. And so before I walked in the circle, I made Daddy get in there too. And I was like, sing a Hank song. and horribly he sang Cajun Baby. I don't know what key he was going for, but he found all of them. But it was cool. It was a great moment to have with my daddy. Because when we opened for Cody Johnson at the Ryman in 2019, we did the same thing. That's the original home of the Opry, right? So it's got the original circle. They even say Hank's ghost still hangs around out there. And if he don't like you ain't country enough, he'll make all sorts of racket down in the basement. And it was quiet as a mouse that night, you know what I'm saying?
That's awesome.
But yeah, it was a cool moment to share with Daddy, for sure.
So when did you know that this is what you wanted to do? Were you like, did you have a feeling real early on, or was it something you kind of figured out later, as you were learning your instrument or starting to write songs? When did you decide this is what I want to do with my life?
I've always wanted to sing, man. When I came out, I was singing, I'm pretty sure. Got his horrible notes, but I've been singing since I could talk, man. I annoyed the hell out of my parents. My dad literally looked at my mom one day and goes, "You know, if that boy don't shut up, we're going to get him a guitar and see what he does." And I was 7 years old at the time, and here we are. So that's literally what happened. This is all I've ever wanted to do. Maybe for a time or two when I was in college, I thought about something else, but my second semester at Texas Tech, I stayed in the dorm room. I lived in Weymouth. I stayed in the dorm room like pretty much the whole semester and failed out of tech because I was just writing songs. Yeah. That's all I wanted to do. This guy's like, "Yeah, I failed out too." Glad I'm not the only one, sir. Thank you.
I Could Be That Rain. Tell us about that one.
That one. So that's a special song. I didn't write that one either. A guy named Brian Fuller and Mason Thornley wrote that song. Brian has become a really great friend of mine. My manager Scott had pitched me that song after listening to it over and over. He was judging the production of this song that was already out by Brian. Brian had cut the song, put it out. The producer was Joey Hyde, and Scott was looking at Joey to produce another artist. So he'd been listening to this song to try to get a feel for Joey. And while we were looking for songs, Scott was like, "You know what? I love this song. I'm just going to pitch it to Randall and see if he likes it." And I did. I loved it. But then he told me, "Yeah, Brian Fuller has it out." And I was like, "Why would you pitch this to me?" And he was like, "Well, just reach out to him and see what's going on with the song." So I reached out to Brian. I was like, "Look, dude, there's a lot of artists that will just go in and cut your song and not really care because, you know, you're the new guy on the market." I said, "I'm not that guy. I love the song, but if you have something going on, there's a lot of new artists. They'll shop record deals with it. They'll shop pub deals with it. They've got things they need to do with the song, and you don't want to step on their toes." So I was like, "If you got nothing going on in the song, I'd love to put my spin on it." And Brian is a super, super strong young Christian man that's up in Nashville, and he's only been there. I think he's been there for like 5 years, and he's never had a single cut. And so he messaged me back and goes, "Bro, you would be my very first ever cut in Nashville. Absolutely, please take that song." So we cut it, and it almost didn't make the record because it was coming out kind of wonky in the studio. We weren't sure how it was going to line up, and then it lined up beautifully, man. And so not only is that Brian's first ever cut, it is both mine and Brian Fuller's very first national radio single. God is good.
Play that one for us.
I don't know the words.
Somebody pull it up.
Baby!
I've been watching it come down for hours. Just another one of those July summer showers. Used to love it when storms like this rolled now. Yeah, the harder it felt, more fun we had getting caught in it. Wish I could be that rain that's falling on your skin, baby, I'd start pouring. Sang you a song on an old tin roof, make you miss me like I miss you. Wish I could move some clouds into your sunshine, get some memories flooding back into your mind. You ain't picking up and I've been calling. Wish I could be that rain that's falling. Well, I'm about out of things that I could do. There's nothing that I could say that's gonna get to you. If I can make you stay in on a Sunday, ruin every single plan that you've made, make you have to slow down for a minute, maybe you'd realize what you're missing. Wish I could be that rain that's falling on your skin, baby, I'd start pouring. Sing you a song on an old tin roof, make you miss me like I miss you. Wish I could move some clouds into your sunshine, it's some memories flooding back into your mind. You ain't picking up and I've been calling. Wish I could be that rain that's falling. Wish I could be that rain that's falling on your skin, baby, I'd start pouring. Sing you a song on an old tin roof, make you miss me like I miss you. Wish I could move some clouds into your sunshine, it's some memories flood back into your mind. You ain't picking up and I've been calling. Wish I could be that rain that's falling. Yeah, wish I could be that rain.
Thank you guys very much. And thank you for making that my first single, man. Without you guys, I wouldn't even have a shot at radio. So thank you for all the support through the years, man. I love you.
What a great song. Are y'all having a good time in here tonight? Everybody doing all right? So tomorrow night, you know, we tape our show every night here on the mountain. Tomorrow night, I've got Miss Kat Hasty's going to join me right here. And then, let's see, Thursday, I got Mr. Paul Thorn who's going to sit right here next to me. He's always fun. And then we're going to finish the week out with Hope MacGregor. So if you enjoy this format, make sure you stop by. Come into the fish camp every night at 7-something, 7:10, 7:20, and find a seat, and we'll do this again. I've kind of been leading you all over the place. Why don't you just pick one you want to play?
Hey, Cowgirl.
Oh, I didn't even get a chance.
I was looking at Randall when I said that. Man. No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
I'll tell you what. Is there anybody playing after me? Mm-hmm. Is there one? Damn.
The Panhandlers.
They're fine.
Yeah, they
go back to West Texas, boys. So I'm from Lubbock too. I didn't get no invite, but that's cool. Can I play you guys a song that you watched Jason Eady and Courtney Patton earlier, right? Yeah. I'd like to play you guys a song that I wrote with them. So if you're cool with hearing a brand new song, I'll play this one for you. Jason said that he's going to cut this and put it on a bluegrass record. We'll see. We'll see if he does it or not. If anyone asks, Mama, don't tell them. They go hard and fast. You should just sail on. White lies that I ain't hurting. She ain't done me wrong. I'm alive and well and I've moved on. If anyone asks, say you just missed him again. If anyone asks, tell them I went off the grid. Say I just hit the highway, packed up and bought some gas. If anyone asks, tell them I'm sober. I found the page, turned it over. I ain't sleeping through the daylight with the curtains
everybody in this town. So if anyone asks, say you just missed him again. If anyone asks, tell him I went off the grid. Say I just hit the highway, packed up and bought some gas. If anyone asks. Mama, I'm sorry, I got you lying. It ain't for long, just know I'm trying to kick the pain that is my burden, dust myself off again. I'll come around, but until then, if anyone else say you just missed him again. If anyone asks, tell them I went off the grid. Say I just hit the highway, packed up and gone some gas. Things are going my way, and I'll be coming back if anyone asks. If anyone asks, or if anyone asks. Thank you very much.
It's a great song.
I appreciate it, Cal. Thank you. Had some good songwriters on it, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt. No doubt. Man, where do we go after that? So, have you been writing since the record, or have you just been out working the record?
Yeah, man. I try to write as much as I can, which ain't a whole lot of spare time, but I write quite a bit.
Yeah.
It's probably about, I probably make 5 to 6 songs a month, and just try to really hone in on all those songs. But dude, we've been focused on the new record. We've been focused on pushing it, marketing it, and obviously playing on these sold out shows that you guys make possible. So thank you.
Yeah. So, okay, I'll put you on the spot. Is there any new one that you're in love with that you would give us a preview of?
I just did.
That's true.
Yeah.
One more?
I got to think. All right. This may end up like record high. All right. Let me throw some Jason Eady jazz chords in there on you, but we'll see what we can do here.
Getting pushed and pulled out of the moment. Gotta stand our ground, taking on it, 'cause it's hitting, gone and moving on before you know it. So hold on to me, jump in the deep, take a breath and hold it, and slow down, live it young. We're always looking out for the next new thing, instead of searching around. Put your eyes on me. We've been letting life around the ride like a roller coaster. We're gonna take the reins, hit the brakes, just hold me closer and slow down, live it young. Baby, slow down, live it young. It ain't over while the waves keep rolling, the sun keeps burning, and I got air to breathe. I could stay forever in this moment with Baby, slow down, live it young. Baby, slow down, live it young. Thank you very much.
Have y'all had a good time tonight? Man, Randall, gosh, I hate this the only time we get to catch up. We have to do it right here in front of everybody, but that's all right.
We'll get you on a snowboard over on the mountain. We'll go hit the greens.
Oh,
we'll take it easy.
That would be a short trip for me. Because, they got them special little sleds that they'll carry you down in if you're not very good at that.
I've seen those. They look cool.
But no, man, I always love getting to catch up. And we watch from the sidelines there in Bryan, Texas, and listen to you on the radio and watch what's going on in your career. And, man, we just, all of us at Real Life Road Music, we love your music, love you, wish you the best, love your family. And we got time for maybe a couple more. So I know you've had some people screaming some requests at you, but you pick the last couple you're going to play for us.
Oh, cool. Well, Kyle, first off, thank you for having me back on, man. It's good to be back here. I got you. Yeah, well, you can't not play Mirror,
Mirror. We're not getting out of here without that one.
And then I got you on Hey Cowgirl. I'll close it out.
Ah, there you go.
Now that you know the set list. First off, gotcha. Do y'all know Dalton Domino? All right. Every now and then you see Dalton Domino's ass running around out here somewhere. I wrote this with Dalton and Brandon Adams, and Dalton's got one damn line in this song, and he claims a full third. So if you ever see him, kick him in the butt for me for it, all right? Mirror, mirror on who's the biggest fool of all? I bet you could take a guess. All you gotta do is reflect. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Let me hear it. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Just can't be it all. Have I taken things too far? It shattered her heart. Mirror, mirror on the wall. And I can't see the world she's been dreaming. All 'cause all that I see is an old red Chevy. Her leaving. So mirror, mirror on the wall, show me her in the early fall. That was Dalton's one line. Back when her eyes ran deep with all the love for me. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Is an old red Chevy and her leaving. So mirror, mirror on the wall, could you be my crystal ball? Do I get her back where she belongs? Or am I full of stairs too long?
at the mirror on the wall. Thank you very much.
So, Randall, before you jump in the last, you got more shows on the mountain this week?
We do, man. Thank you for that. Yeah. You can catch me at the Grand Ballroom tomorrow night. I think we got Hudson Westbrook, who is also a Red Raider. Braxton Keith, who is technically West Texas. So there's a good West Texas night, and then us. And then you can catch us on the outdoor stage, freezing it all off at 3:30 Thursday. Come on. The outdoor stage, it's one of my favorite shows every year. John Dickson that runs this entire place, who does an incredible job. Big shout out to Dickson Productions. I took him on a challenge. I was like, dude, every year, I know my guys hate him, but the band hates it. They hate it. They can't even play in tune. Art's one of them over there. He sells merch. He's like, would you like to buy a shirt? But they hate it. But I love it, man. I look at it as a personal challenge, and it's one of my favorite things to do out here. So come catch us on the outdoor stage and freeze it off with us, all right?
There you go. Hey, thank y'all for listening tonight and being here. This has been great. Tomorrow night, Cat Hasty, Paul Thorn. That would be Thursday night. And then Friday night, Hope MacGregor. Real Life Real Music. You can go to realliferealmusic.com. Find out the radio stations that play our show every week. And check out the archive of video podcasts. So, ladies and gentlemen, Randall King with one more.
Hey, cowgirl, your hat down low, ribbons on, pretty hair blowing in the wind. Oh, where you been? Where you going? I bet you got your radio on, and you've lived every word that Toby Keith song on that's playing. Y'all know the one. I should have been a cowboy. Your love has been the queen in that rodeo crowd. Whatever cowboy leaves dreaming about, oh, they love the way you shine. Give anything to hold you tight, but they know they'll never get that chance tonight. Hey, cowgirl. Hey, cowgirl. Is there someone alone still waiting for that call on the phone tonight coming? 'Cause you're still running. Well, you'll always be the queen in that rodeo crowd. Whatever cowboy lives dreaming about, oh, they love the way you shout. Give anything to hold you tight, but they know they'll never get that chance enough. Hey, hold you tight, but they know they'll never get that chance tonight. Hey, cowgirl, but you got a long drive. Well, good luck and goodbye. Thank you very much, Steamboat. It's good to be back on Real Life, Real Music. Kyle Hutton, y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Randall King.
Thank you.